Imran Sheikh.
Hello. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear this?
I'm going to Walmart, she going to Walmart, they going to Walmart, they be at Walmart, we going to Walla.
You hear that?
Yeah, I can hear that.
Can I check your levels?
Why would you want to check my levels? You're not recording me.
Well, no, because I want to make sure that...
Dicks are pointless unless they shoot baby gunk.
All right. Can I get your levels again?
Love is pointless, and it will always end in misery.
Oh, that muted it. All right, one more time, sorry.
Go fuck yourself in your open, messy asshole.
And now, we about to blow the roof off of this bitch. It's time for the Weiner Shake Show. Weiner Shakers, Weiner Shakers.
Bonsoir. I
want you to be dumber when we're recording.
Oh, that's damn good, baby.
To get involved, call or text 302-729-3664. Now, Gregg Weiner and Imran Sheikh.
Hello?
What's up, man?
That was,
A little subdued
What's up?
one for you this Monday morning. This
yeah,
chilly...
you still sound low, but I don't know why.
Well, you sound stupid, so...
Well, I am stupid, obviously, for believing that this relationship would work. The Tom Hanks story, you know, it'll be interesting to go back and listen to, like, episode, I think it was around 10, when I said, Imran, do you hear the bubbly joy in my voice and all that? Like, I was really, like, on a love high. Well, this episode, 35 episodes later, we will see the polar fucking opposite. As things ended last night at around 11:30. And,
Wait, with who?
Oh, wow, now I can hear you. Interesting. Now that, with who? Who the fuck do you think?
With Tom Hanks?
Yeah, it's over. It's over. I was
You're
told...
pulling my leg, right?
No, I'm not pulling your leg. I wish I was. I was told last night that she'd been thinking about things for a little bit, and to be fair to me, she doesn't know where her life is going, and her roommate are moving back to New Jersey when their lease is up on June 1st, and she can't see herself spending the rest of her life with me.
Ooh. You're joking. Tell me you're joking.
I wish I was joking.
This is not a joke. This is for... Oh, man, I am sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry. Don't. The last thing I want is sympathy.
Pity, then?
No, I think that's about the same fucking thing. No.
I'm sorry, man. That's rough. You know, Tom Hanks...
Well, it is what it is. I don't want to talk about Tom Hanks. It is what it is. And I think maybe we can focus on how blind we get when we fall, like, this is going to be different. I feel different things. I mean, I sat on here and called this girl the love of my life multiple times like a fucking moron.
Did you not see this coming at all?
Well, I knew something was in the works. I didn't know if it was going to be... I knew her roommate was leaving, and we were supposed to be moving in. And that's what kind of led up to her anxiety of she's not ready to move in. And therefore, she's not ready to make a forever commitment. And I said, I don't think I want a forever commitment from you right now.
Well,
yeah, I would like to move in.
Wow.
But, you know, and it was just like, I didn't even try and, like, reason with her. You know what I wanted? I wanted more than, I don't see you being the person with me for the rest of my life. Oh, Lord have mercy, Greg, own it. Dick, go fucking die. Okay, buddy?
No. Just because Greg broken-hearted ain't mean I'm going to be on the back seat. I think I need to step in.
No.
Well, hold on, Dick.
No,
hold
Dick.
on. Let's. I have one question. How long were you guys dating for?
9 months. The term of a baby.
Oof. Wow.
Stillborn.
It's aborted now.
Yeah.
It's an abortion.
No,
now.
it gave birth and it's dead.
It's
a dead fucking baby. It's a dead baby.
Did you know if you go to visit a newborn baby with his or her mama, and you see a butterfly sticker, I think it's a purple butterfly sticker specifically, on the cradle thing of the baby, the medical thing where the baby sits.
Yeah, it means one of the
sleeps or
twins
whatever.
died. Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
You covered that. Yeah, we know. I don't know why. Yeah, dead babies and breakups. Episode 45.
I gotta say, I just want to say this right here, right now. Tom Hanks made a mistake.
Don't shut up.
And I hope that my friendship with Tom Hanks continues. And wow, that's rough.
She doesn't know what she wants to do with her life, but she definitely knows that I'm not the person she wants to be with. And my point was, before the big, fat, fucking, dying, diseased asshole came on,
Oh, damn.
was that I slept over.
Careful,
What?
Dick. He's raging, and he's gonna spew hate towards one of us.
I'll push him off the fucking balcony, no problem today.
Let's see you try. You ain't got the upper body strength, you bitch-ass trick.
Shut up, Dick.
Easy.
What I was trying to glean last night, because it wasn't this big blow up. This was a fucking sob fest.
She was crying too?
Yeah, mostly her. And then towards the end of the night, when we were trying to fall asleep, the waterworks started with me.
So she's blubbering through this, telling you this.
Yeah, because it hurts her to hurt me because she loves me.
But not enough to live with it. And
not a lot, not enough to she can't.
Can I tell you
see.
something right now?
What?
Can I tell you something right now?
What?
In about 6 months' time.
You don't even know where we left off.
It doesn't matter. She's gonna call you. She's gonna want to come back.
No, because listen.
That's how these chicks roll, man.
No, she's not just any other chick, okay? What I wanted, the only thing I really wanted, besides I can't see my future with you, is a why.
Right. She couldn't give you that.
I wanted the reason.
She didn't give you that.
No.
Yeah. They're all the same, Gregg.
She everything else is clear to her, except that. Nothing is clear in her life. She's got this good job working for the states. It's a job that would give her training in the courtroom. She's a lawyer. And now her roommate was leaving. When her roommate said she was leaving, that kind of started the ball rolling. She went into a depression, and she doesn't have anybody here but me in her life. She misses her family, the whole bit.
Right.
But what I got last night was, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. But the only thing that is clear to her, and I think this is what hurt the most. The only thing that is very clear, that is absolute crystal clear, is that I'm not the guy she wants to spend the rest of her life with.
I mean, look, it's obviously fear on her part.
Fear of what?
You guys were moving in.
Fear of what?
Commitment. You were moving in, man. That's a big step. I'm sorry. You can downplay it as much as you want.
I'm not downplaying the big step of moving in. I'm not at all.
But when you move in with someone, that's commitment, man. That's like, we're going to make a go of this.
Yeah, and I wanted to, and she didn't.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with you wanting it either. I'm not trying to say it's your fault. It's not.
And believe me, the last relationship I was in, we moved in too soon. We got married too soon, and it was a shit show. And
I mean, listen, you know what? It's it makes no sense right now, and it won't help right now. But
no, what
these
really
things happen for a reason.
You know what really doesn't? Yeah, I know it does. I know that, and that's what I tried to keep pumping through my brain as I was being, for lack of a better word, dumped.
This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to come down to Tampa Bay, Florida, or wherever the fuck you are. We're going to go.
You should go to Tampa Bay, because I'm about 5 hours away from
it. There's a girl I'm sort of talking to in Orlando anyway. Are you close to Orlando?
4 hours.
I can make that work. Anyway, I was going to say...
Tom Hanks is going to Orlando. We were supposed to go to Orlando this weekend for a big vacation. I was going to meet her grandmother.
What? And now you're not?
And we may still go.
What? Wait, right.
Well, here's the thing. The other thing that I haven't finished is that...
How did you end it?
Here's the
prosthetic of it.
Well, I got to drive her to get her rental car today because she's driving up for a conference.
What?
To Orlando.
No.
First of all, I appreciate where you come from, and that's a place of heart and love and care for me, and you hear the pain in my voice, but please, for the love of God, don't sit there in Astoria and start giving me relationship advice, okay? Because my heart is a little fucking raw right now.
No,
I'm gonna do the things that I want to do at the end of this relationship. I'm not gonna spite her. Listen, I'm 45 years old, okay? I don't know if you... He's 45. He's 45 and dumped. Dr. Bill Phil, you're definitely not getting paid today, and I had a cashier's check ready to go. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. You're not dumb, Greg. Things can always work out.
Listen.
Dr. Bill Phil, you're damn funny.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thanks, Peanut Gallery. I'm just saying, I see where you're coming from. You want to be the nice guy.
Where am I coming from?
You want to be the nice guy. You're acting out of love. You're not acting out of hate. That's important. I agree with that. But also, you can't have the milk and bang the cow too. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. See, she's not leaving until June 1st. And she knows.
No.
She has said, hold on now. She has said to me last night through tears that she knows she's being selfish. And she knows that it's unfair to ask. But until June 1st, and I've had one other girl do this to me.
Uh-huh.
Until June 1st, can we still be together?
No.
And I said,
No.
I looked at her.
No.
I looked at her incredulously, and I said, and what? As soon as the clock strikes 12 and it's June 1st, we are no longer boyfriend and girlfriend?
11:59 p.m. June 1st.
Yeah, you want to count it down until the death of us?
Yeah. No.
Like, I got, like, you know.
Listen, here's the thing. She can't have her cheesecake
Cake and eat it too.
and put crumbs on it too. You know what I mean? She can't.
It's not the same.
She can't do this. If she wants to end the relationship because she's moving to Jersey, then she's got to end the relationship. And let me tell you something. If you cut her off completely right now, two things. One, that's good for you because you get to move the fuck on. Because she wants it all. But she's got to realize, man, in the real world, you don't get it all. You either commit or you don't, and you boot on. Because that's unfair to you. That's unfair to you because you cannot move on. I mean, am I wrong?
No, you're absolutely right.
Because you're her doormat right now, man. And I listen, I'm not trying to play the, like, be a man card. I'm not trying to play that card.
Oh, no. If the shoe were on the other foot, I would be saying the same exact thing to you.
Exactly.
Believe me.
Exactly.
Okay, but we are humans.
Yeah.
We are normal, whatever. Humans does the trick. I was going to say, Greg, you don't need to make it much further than that. Dr. Bill, go finger fuck your asshole until it bleeds.
Oh, Lord of mercy, that sounds nasty.
Shut up. My neighbors must think I'm out of my mind.
You know what I picture? I picture both of them sitting. First off, they're both sitting on like a bench. And the bench is like...
No, they're on the floor. There's no chairs. There's no bench. They're on the floor.
This is what I imagine. They're on a bench. Dick Jones is sitting on the bench, which makes it like, you know...
Lean up.
It's like a seesaw.
Yeah.
It's up, yeah. And Dr. Bill Phil's on the other end trying to like not fall down.
Yeah.
And you sitting there with a broom, and every time they act up, you just kind of
Bang
hit
him with
them
the broom. Yeah, hit him with the broom.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's not far from that. I got to tell you, in my mind, it's pretty close.
This is fascinating, but also I'm curious now because I want to hear why you are gonna let her latch onto your teeth like this.
I'm not saying I'm going to. I threw my hands up at a certain point last night, towards the latter part of the night, and I said, you know what, Tom Hanks. I said, you know what, Tommy.
Tom Aronovich. Tom Oski. Tom Bomb Bam Bomb.
Tommy Bad Boy. Tommy Records.
Tomarani.
Tom Tomovich. Tom Tomanovich. You know what, Tom? Let's give it a shot.
Oh my God, Greg!
But I laughed through it. I laughed through it because I know what it's going to be like. It's going to be like sitting next to, let's say my dad, who's dead,
Good.
dying on a death. But since we're going dark, why don't we go the full tilt?
Good callback.
laying there and him being in a state of definitely going to die.
Yeah.
And I'm holding on to his hand saying, hey, Pop, I don't want you to go yet. Let's hang out and talk about baseball cards for another 2.5 months while he is teetering between...
No, it's not like that, Greg. Because let me tell you something. You know why? Because you're holding on for more time with someone who's leaving. Completely. Leaving this earth.
Yeah, but you know what the thing is? I was leaving too. So was I. We were planning to move to fucking D.C. And then all of a sudden, that union got completely severed.
Wait.
Somewhere along the fucking line.
You and your dad?
So I don't want to be here either. I'll fucking leave here before she does.
You and your dad were going to move to D.C.? I know. That was a bit forced. I was hoping to get that in before you cleared it.
Like, I'm going to hightail it the living fuck out of here and go back to New York and go to TV and film, which is what I wanted to do before I even fucking met her. But I was like, wait a minute. I found what I told my mother, like a smacked ass, was a goddamn, I thought I found my soulmate.
Come to New York.
The love of my life.
Listen.
The love of my life. You should have heard the creamy, shitty crap that I wrote in my fucking bio for every brilliant thing.
Listen.
What a smack. No, let me hate myself for a fucking second so I don't do it in front of her. What a steaming pile of optimistic, lovey dreck. What an embarrassment.
Ooh, that one lingered. What were you supposed to do? Be artificial through the whole relationship? Like, just wait for her to leave you? You can't do that. That's not how relationships work. You have to commit full on. And I'll say this, I bet she committed full on too. Like, there's nothing disingenuous about her. You know, she is being honest and she's telling you the truth. It's just that she's confused and she doesn't know what she wants, right? But here's the thing, and she's afraid of commitment. Let's say that too. But first off, you were going to move to D.C. with her? What the fuck were you going to do in D.C.? Big theater scene in D.C.
There is a big theater scene in D.C.
But it's non-union.
Well, also New York is there. It was a compromise. I didn't believe me. When Gillum didn't get elected here, we had a discussion on the phone. I said, I don't want to be here anymore. And she said, me either. I said, great, let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh, shit.
So that was the morning after Gillum didn't get elected.
Shit.
And she's like, where do you want to go? And I'm like, well, New York is, a hotbed of fucking acting for me and my age and my range. Right now, it's kind of perfect. And she's like, well, I feel like I'm going to be too close to home. What about D.C.? And I'm like, well, D.C.'s got a good theater scene. I can go to New York for auditions, and it's closer and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It was a compromise because it's what you do. And so it was D.C. for a little bit. Then she got a job, like a bump up here to do something. So she was like, well, D.C.'s going to have to wait. And I'm like, all right, well, I'll rethink my shit. I'll try and put myself on tape for stuff to Atlanta. I committed. Listen, I've been looking for fucking the real thing for 45 years. I thought I had it. So maybe that's exactly why I have all the I have all the bile. I heard you. Why I have the bile and it's just absolute pure frustration with myself more than anything else. I don't know why. Maybe this may be for Dr. Phil. I have spent the last, let's say, not 45 years, obviously, because for the first 6, I was shitting myself and pissing all over the place, and I barely knew how to talk. Let's say the last 2006.
Yeah, I never like it when people say that. You know, if someone's like,
I'd be waiting.
If someone's like 25 years old, I've been trying to get laid since I was 25 for 25 years. Oh yeah, you were trying to get laid when you were 6.
Yeah, but I don't know.
What's the deal?
2000 and let's say 4, I started my first real adult relationship, and cut to 15 years later. Another failure after failure.
Listen.
After failure,
Okay.
Greg. I might get the hint.
Yeah, we don't need to we need to go down your track record here.
I see you, Camel, and I see you trying to take my position because you think you're the authority on everything. But let's count degrees right now, okay? And that'll be enough of that. But
Yeah,
go ahead.
How many do you have in the field of psychology?
I lost count after 15.
Oh, yeah, okay, thanks. Why don't you go scrabble back on that seesaw of a bench there, Dr. Bill Phil?
I can. It's in the up position right now. DJ's breathing out.
yeah, exactly. Here's the thing. Listen, man, don't beat yourself up. You did nothing wrong. You did everything you were supposed to do. She's the one who fucked up. And
She didn't fuck up. How did she fuck
She
up?
did.
She knows that she
did.
doesn't want to be with me.
no, she's afraid.
She knows that she's not afraid. She wants to go home. She wants to be with her friends and family in New Jersey. And she doesn't want me in that world.
Really?
And I think that's probably the reason.
Why?
Why doesn't she want me in that world? 45? I don't know. I don't know.
No, but if she's...
I don't know. And I'll probably never get the real actual reason.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I won't. And, unlike last time I went through this, I'm not going to sit here and slam my head against the wall and try and figure out why my previous ex stopped looking at me the way she used to look at me. Like, I'm done. Like, I gave up on it. I was dying to know. Because I know there was a moment. There's always a moment in a relationship.
Always a moment.
Where you stop looking at that person the same fucking way.
Yeah, that turn happens.
It falls out. For whatever reason, is it something you do or is it something you realize? But typically, the person who does the falling out of love, we'll call it, for lack of a way better fucking term, will never fess up. Never.
Oof. That's bleak.
And so the other person's left fucking reeling.
What do we do? So we just go through life trying to avoid that moment of falling out of love with someone? I mean, that's rough, man. That's bleak.
No, that's a terrible directive.
Oof. I mean, what else is there? You're like, there's always going to be that moment. So what do? You just try to stave off that moment for as long as you can, or hope that moment never comes? It's happened to me like 14 times already. Here's the thing. Look, I just, going back to trying to give it a shot. What's the point? It's just going to lead to further frustration and aggravation and heartache. I don't see the point in that. Yeah. Every relationship has a destination. Whether it be this is going to become a casual thing, this is going to become, we're going to date for a few months and then call it quits, or we're going to try and make a real relationship out of this and maybe get married or union, whatever, be together, move in. Every relationship has a goal post,
Mm-hmm.
But giving it a shot right now, there is no goal. There is no end. I mean, there is. I'm going to leave. So unless it's a casual fling thing, that's obviously fine. But I don't think you two would be capable of doing that, especially after having been together for 9 months.
No.
Now, you called her the love of your life on more than one occasion. Do you feel that she feels the same about you? Has she expressed the same on her podcast? Well, she did say she loves you.
Of course. Of course she said she loved me.
You believe her?
Yes.
You believe her?
Absolutely.
But not the love of your life.
No, not the love. Apparently there's somebody out there that's a lot better.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Greg, you too sad to do my voice right now?
I'd rather us watch and listen to another strange addiction about a person who's addicted to smelling their own pubic hair. How's that sound?
Specifically, the pubic hair from... Ooh, hold on. I need a link. I gotta see if she's hot or not.
My name is Casey. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Fayetteville, Tennessee. And I'm addicted to carrying around my husband's urn.
Wait a minute. That's not
What?
pubic hair. She's addicted to carrying around her husband's urn. Miss Label. What the
Listen
fuck?
as they fumble logistics.
All right.
Listen as they play the wrong sound cues.
Woman is addicted to eating her poop. That was what I really wanted.
I've been eating poop for 12 years.
I love the music. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
I've been eating poop for 12 years.
Now, does she mean in her marriage or literally? True life, I'm addicted to eating dog poop.
Oh, she's cute. Oh my god. Okay. Right off the bat, would you date this chick?
What chick?
I know you're coming off heartbreak here, but oh no, not
please.
her.
The heartbreak hasn't even. Kelly 20. Okay, let's see.
My name's Kelly. I'm 20 years old.
Oh my God, she's really eating
in the
it.
suburbs of Connecticut. I'm a
Oh my God, she's
typical
really
college
eating it,
student,
Greg.
And,
Greg,
except
she's
that
really
I'm
eating it.
addicted to eating dog food.
No, she's not.
Oh my God, she's
That's a
really
lie.
eating it.
That's a lie.
She's dead up. She's straight up eating it.
Are you watching this?
Greg, I'm watching her eat it. Oh my God, she does hate it.
Wait, hold on a second.
Fuck.
Eat it, mama.
Here we go. She's looking for it. Looking for it.
She's cute though.
This isn't going to be real poop.
She's super cute.
She's petting it with her finger, smelling it, taking it in a paper bag that you'd get like a black and white cookie in, as if from a delicatessen.
It is a black and white cookie, you know what
Yep,
I mean?
and she's putting it in. She tasted it and put it in the bag. She looks like she's robbing it from doing something real bad. Kelly has been eating and collecting dog poop for 10 years. They say this is a fake video.
They say it's fake. Oh, it's a parody.
It's a parody video.
It's a parody.
All right.
We got
Let's continue on with the show.
That was a good use of our time.
Let's go away and we'll come back right after this.
The Weiner Sheikh Show welcomes Global Systems Worldwide as our show sponsor, the world's leading global unified service for all of your corporate network needs. Global Systems Worldwide understands your goals and lack of time to achieve them in this hyper-fast global economy. GSW focuses on your corporate needs to get the job done with the swipe of a finger. The world is moving at such lightning-fast speeds, and our global corporate services understands and tailors our customer service networking initiatives to get you and your bottom line accomplished so you can devote your time and resources to what your individual corporate structure really needs. Go to globalsystemsworldwide.net for more information and use the sponsor code DICKCHEESE for 50% off your first initiative building consulting session.
I love my mommy.
We now return to the Weiner Sheikh Show on the Gregg Weiner Podcasting Network.
Oh, I'm getting wet down there.
Welcome back to the Weiner Sheikh Show, episode 45.
Season 2, episode 4.
Imran, don't say that. It confuses people.
Not-
Just go with the flow for once. This hang up of yours where it's season 2, episode 4. Just drop it. Will ya?
I have to honor
Honor what?
my listener. I have to honor my listeners' wishes and desires.
You don't have your own personal listeners.
Yes, I
I
do.
mean, now you threw me off of my fucking my thoughts.
Good.
Let's catch people up. Greg got broken up with by Tom Hanks.
Let's catch up people up.
Yeah, catch people up. Dick Jones is a fat, diseased piece of shit.
Man, I'm gonna allow maybe 5 more minutes before I come and take that mic out your damn hand.
Okay. And Dr. Bill Phil refuses.
Yeah, let's.
You guys have wasted a lot of my time. Similar to Tom Hanks, I'm sure she agrees with me. I mean, waste of time. You're supposed to be a doctor of mental health, Dr. Bill Phil. I am. Okay, well, so you want to knock me down a little bit? We'll do that later, Greg. Okay. And Imran is yawning.
Yeah.
Are you? Were you up all night?
It's early in the morning, and I actually missed my alarm. I almost fucking overslept.
So let's get off of the breakup topic because we got 2.5 months left.
I can't believe you're gonna go for it. I don't think you should, man. I think you should quit it cold turkey, and she'll realize what she did.
Oh, she already realizes what she did.
She doesn't realize what she did.
She
No,
wants
she
to
doesn't.
do it. She's going to be happy. Listen, I can play that card, Imran. I can play the card of, you know what, I'm going to cut her off so she doesn't get everything that she wants, cold turkey. She'll be sad for 2.5 months, and then or however long it takes her to get over texting and calling me, and then when she gets to New Jersey, it'll be a fucking party. I mean, it's fucking Jersey Shore, bitch.
But it's not.
And it's party time. It's party time. You're back at your folks. You ain't got rent, and you don't have to deal with the reality of an actual boyfriend that may or may not be the love of your life anymore. So shit's light, baby. She wants to get back on her feet. She wants to kind of find herself and get control and see where she really wants to go.
She ain't never leaving Jersey, let me tell you that much. She wants to be with her family. She's one of those.
You don't even know her. Don't make sweeping generalizations. You don't know that.
You know I'm right.
No, I don't, because I know her way better than you, and I don't know that she'll spend the rest of... First of all, the girl's a fucking... she's lightning fast, quick, smart, so highly intelligent and intuitive. She can go and do anything she wants.
So why isn't she? Why isn't she? It's not so much... I'm not advocating you to cold turkey her to spite her. I mean, truth be told, there's a little of that. But mostly, it's so that you can move on. So that you don't waste 2.5 months or whatever time it is spinning your wheels when you could be using that time to find someone else.
I'm done.
Why give that precious 2.5 months?
I'm done. You know how much time I have spent investing in love and trying to find what my parents had? I'm done.
All right.
I'm exhausted, man. And then finally thinking that you have it, and then one day it's just fucking over. I'm done. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, well...
Who am I going to connect with? Let me ask you.
In New York, you're a catch.
Who am I going to connect with?
Come to New York.
A 40-year-old, a 30-something that's been raising kids for 18 years, who's an empty nester now, and she's looking for something that her ex-husband didn't give her. And I've been down that road. I don't connect with those people. I don't want to be around those people. I want to be somebody who's raised a kid for 18 fucking years. I want to be exhausted. I want to be that in 18 years.
Listen.
Not this fucking, not who I am right now.
Listen.
I don't think that was very clear.
Listen.
You keep interrupting me. What?
You think she was the one, and there's not going to be another one. Well, let me tell you something. There will be another one.
Oh, God. Yeah, and we'll go through the same bullshit.
There always is.
Yeah, but I don't, what I'm saying is that it's really difficult to find the one.
Well, stop looking for the
you're
one.
In a crop of fucking divorcees. I'm not
Stop
looking.
looking for the one.
I'm not looking.
You're never going to be able to replicate what your parents had. That's step number one.
First of all,
let
let me clear this up. I'm not looking for anything. But when I start again dating.
You are. You just said I'm not looking for the one, which implies that you are looking for the one, and you said you want to replicate what your parents had.
I'll take you back. Not long. It's less than a year. Remember when I was in those dating apps?
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
And you remember the big, beautiful, round, rotund women of Texas that happened to be African American, divorced, going through nursing school, and wanted the nice young white boyfriend. That's who wants me. That's who's out there.
No.
Is divorcees, man.
No.
I'm not going for divorcees. I don't want anybody with fucking kids.
No.
But that's what's out there.
How'd you meet Tom Hanks?
Randomly.
Okay. Well, then you'll randomly meet someone else again. I mean, you can't just shut
you know
yourself
what?
off.
I am shutting myself off. Hear ye, hear ye. I have shut off. I'm done.
Well, let me tell you something then. You're not going to shut yourself off if you spend 2.5 months with Tom Hanks. You're not going to have that time. You're just going to screw yourself up. You're going to mess your mind up even more. You need that 2.5 months to set yourself right and shut down, quote unquote, if you want. That is a way of finding yourself.
I don't need to find myself.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Oh, do I?
Oh, yeah, you do, bro. Yeah, because you spent 9 months with someone you thought was the love of your life. Now your life has changed because that person is no longer in your life. She's allowing herself to hit the reset button, but not letting you hit your reset button. That's not fair to you.
Relationship advice. This fucking episode.
I want you to listen to this episode come June 1st. And listen to it June 1st, and you'll know I'm right. I guarantee it. Mark my words.
No, see, I know that you're right. I know that you're right. But even when we were at the end of the conversation, there was confusion in her. She doesn't know if she's making the right decision.
She's not. I'm telling you, she's not.
I was saying I had another girl who did this. She was the girl who dated the older guy and got pregnant up in Chicago.
Yeah. When
we were dating, and this guy was blowing her up at 2:00 in the morning on her cell phone or pager, whatever the fuck it was, and sending emails and hugging her like he wanted to fucking put himself completely inside of her body in front of me at improv festivals. And she stayed out one night, never called. I woke up to an empty bed, called her, was like, what the fuck? She's like, oh, we fell asleep in blah, blah, blah's hotel room. I'll be home. And I took her in the car and I said, yeah, we're breaking up, obviously. You forced my hand. And, she cried and said, I'm sorry, and blah, 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 all this shit. And then I remember her sitting on my lap in our apartment and her saying, will you love me until I go?
No!
Will you love me?
No!
And I was like, I said, no. You didn't love me when you were fucking around with this guy. No. I said, I'll give it a shot. And a week later, I moved into a buddy of mine's apartment until they left, and then I moved back into our apartment.
And you slept with him?
No. He slept with me, okay? He held me and put his schwanz up my shitter.
That's disgusting, man. I mean, you said some crazy shit today.
Hey, whoa, Dick Jones, that's not disgusting, it's natural.
Hey, listen. I have an interview that I did about my time with Michael Jackson.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What do you mean your time with Michael Jackson?
I spent time with Michael Jackson when I was a little boy.
What? You were like a Jacksonite or whatever they're called?
My friend Max, had the rotten leg disease, and I was best friends with him. And the Make-A-Wish Foundation got together with him, and they brought him to the Neverland Ranch. And so I spent some intimate time with them.
Wait a minute. So your friend Maxwell?
I thought you need to clean your ears out,
Maxwell.
You goddamn Indian motherfucker.
So Maxwell got the Make-A-Wish because he had the, quote, rotten leg disease.
Yes.
And he got to take some of his friends.
Yes.
And you were one of his friends.
Oh, I was his most cherished friend, yes.
Okay. Wow, I didn't know this about you, Dick Jones. I'd love to hear.
Forget it, man. I'm polling the interview. This ain't going well.
Good 45, huh, Imran? You got anything?
I thought this was 44.
No.
I'm gonna go jerk off to horse porn.
Typical. Oh, really? You don't have anything?
I mean,
We may not have an episode. I'm highly conflicted with putting out all that personal shit. I mean, I knew we were going to record today. I didn't know if I was going to go into anything specific, but this is so fresh and raw, the breakup, that I don't know. What do you think?
I say keep it.
Yeah.
Give the people what they want.
What, the 4 people?
They want raw meat. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Huh?
The fun thing is I get to audition at noon and play a cow, a singing cow. That's what I'll be doing at noon.
Life's throwing you all the gold pots you could ever want.
Well, we come full circle, too, because a year ago, a little later than a year ago, I came from the courthouse from signing my stupid divorce papers, and I found myself auditioning for this same theater company with the same exact piece. And I looked over at a friend while we were both learning the song for the singing cow play. I started laughing, and I said, it's really funny. I was just at the courthouse about 5 minutes ago signing my divorce papers, and now I'm singing like a cow. So, at least you can laugh at it.
And on that note,
no, really, you don't have anything. You don't want to talk about the mayor cut that I did.
I mean, do you want me to get angry again, or what?
Well, listen, I opened my heart up and dripped it all over this podcast. I can't be completely convinced that I'm going to use any of that.
I think you should.
You think I should?
Yeah.
I'm going to have high anxiety because I know Tom Hanks is going to listen to it.
Well, I mean, I can't tell you what to do there. What's she going to do? Dump you on May 25th instead of May 31st or 30th? Can we get Dr. Phil Bill on that? Can we figure out when the fuck May ends?
Yeah, you can. I can just take one look at a phone right now and tell you what D-Day is for Gregg and his relationship. That is Friday, Gregg, May 31st. You'll probably be in previews for a play if you get it.
Well, there you go. So
yeah, or June 1st. It depends on when.
Okay, thank you.
Tom Hanks leaves.
Thank you, Dr. Bill Phil.
Okay. Hold on a second. Jesus, he storms out like a petulant child.
Yeah, out of the jail cell.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she hears this. What's gonna happen? She's gonna dump you again. I mean, come on. What are you trying to save here? You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I don't want to tell you what to keep in or keep out, but I'm just saying, if your reasoning is you don't want to hurt her feelings or you don't want to jeopardize your relationship with her, I mean, maybe this episode gets aired June 1st.
Well, what are we going to air on Friday?
Just a compilation of me farting into the mic?
I wonder if there's a way I can block her from ever listening to any episode.
No, there's not. I have to take a giant BM. Can we call this? I tried calling this a couple of times.
You did.
Are we done or what?
Yeah, we're done. Goodbye.
All right.
This is a production of Gregg Weiner Productions and Hollow Spirit Studios. For more information on our producers, go to hollowspiritstudios.com and go to thewienershakeshow.com. Please rate, review, and subscribe.